Hey everyone, Don and Ash here,
Hello.
back for another reaction video. This time we're going to be actually reacting to another Ren song. We enjoyed Hi Ren so much,
So
and
much.
yeah, we had such a good reaction from most of the commenters. Not some of them, but we've taken care of them, so it's all good. Yeah, so we're going to be checking out one of the songs that I saw come up the most, I think,
It was
which
highly
is
recommended, yeah.
yeah, the tale of Jenny and Screech and Violet. So it's the full version. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like Ash said, highly recommended. So I have no clue what to expect. I've read all sorts of comments like he does all sorts of different styles, which
Yeah.
we did get a taste of in High Ren. So I kind of expected that already, that he was a multifaceted artist or a multi-stylistic artist, right? That he's, like what you heard the reggae bit that came into High Ren, and I definitely picked up on that for sure. So I even read the word bardcore, and I'm like, what in the world is bardcore?
I
Hardcore bard
I
music? I'm like,
also did the same thing. I
yeah, I
was
was
like,
like, what?
what is
Okay,
that's the
so
first time I've ever read that word.
yeah, I have no idea what to expect, but looking forward to it. So yeah, without further ado, let's hop right in.
Yeah.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Part two, I'm guessing.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, are you in? No, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
That's so good so far. London city, far from pretty, 2
005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstained sheets. Our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, okay, so this song's even longer than High Ren, and there's like ain't no way we're turning in this like a 50-minute video to break it all down. But it's very cool how the story's all connected. It's very cool how like each character was referenced in each section, and how they all played an integral part in each other's stories. I was kind of distracted at the end, and I almost felt like wasn't listening to how it was wrapping up because I was so just distracted by the scene. I was just like, oh, that's a pretty street, and I irrelevant, right? But yeah, I was just like staring at the ground and stuff, and I'm like, oh, the brickwork is so
Oh,
flat
piece
and
of
even.
candy.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
the song was sick. It
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah, I'm definitely, like, feeling very, not indifferent maybe? I just feel very wowed, I guess, like, just wowed is probably the great word for it. Yeah, I really appreciate the storytelling that, like Don said, interconnected each, POV for each person, and especially, like, I was interested to see, like, who Violet is, right? Because we heard about Screech and Jenny's story, so we knew who Screech was, and we knew that was the second person. But neither of them had mentioned Violet yet, so it was interesting to see where her story lined up with them, which ended up being their mom, I guess. Um, that we found out at the end there, where she had like the two twins that ended up being Jenny and Screech. Like, and I guess as soon as you are revealed that, it's like, wow, full circle. Um, that was brilliant.
Yeah, no, it's just it's a great way to depict the story, and it leaves you with some questions about I don't know, just it's not that these questions have to have answers. It's an interpretive thing.
Yeah,
It's music, but um, as I don't know, it makes me inquisitive, right? So maybe as to where the writing influence came from or something like that. But yeah, and I think that the kind of like the one takes is awesome too. I think that there's a lot to appreciate. Sorry, excuse me. There's a lot to appreciate there from his performance to the way that him and the videographer or video producer come up with their ideas of like when I shoot you, you're gonna lay down and play the first person perspective of somebody getting
yeah.
shot. So I so badly wanted to say wasted from GTA when the dude went down. I all of my willpower was like, don't say it. Um, yeah, no, I really wanted I just thought that was cool, and then, like, in one of the sections, I forget where it was specifically, but, maybe it was in the second section. Oh, no, Screech was all outside, Jenny was all outside okay, so it was definitely Violet's section. Yeah, they were walking through what looked like some sort of, like, hospital-ish area at first, like, hospital bed-ish area. They went out to the hallway, they used the reverb of each, section very well, right?
Yes.
So, in the hallway, it was very, like, truncated and short sounding. And obviously, when they went into the stairwell, it really opened up the sound. And I just think that um, whether it was purposeful and planned, or whether it was just a happy happenstance type thing, where it's just like, oh my
Yeah.
god, like listen to the when I get into this, like when I'm at this part in the song and we're at this part in the building, oh my god, it sounds great. Let's go with that, right?
Yeah.
However it came to, awesome.
Beautiful,
Yeah,
yeah.
great usage of that, honestly, and I just think that for a video where it is much a one take, I really gotta point out how awesome the video person does at maintaining the fluidity of the story.
Yeah.
It's just as much Ren's part as it is the videographer's part, and they've figured out a formula that works. Again, it's like I appreciate a lot of the NF songs and the NF reactions we do, but I don't know if it's the same videographer every time or the same person. But it did say at the beginning a Ren and
Samuel?
Sam something video, right? So that was cool. It did point out his name. I
Or
don't.
at the beginning of Screech's part.
Was it at the beginning of Screech?
Yeah. It mentioned, I'm pretty sure it was
Oh, I
Samuel.
wonder if it was. Honestly, I went. It could be like three different people. Like,
Multiple?
yeah, it could be different people that filmed every section. Whatever it was, like overall, um, even if it was different people, overall the three videos maintained the
Yeah.
same vibe throughout.
The
So
continuity of it was just,
fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't. I don't really want to read through the lyrics of this one. It's going to be even longer than the
Yeah.
last one, but there is a lot to appreciate.
Yeah.
The style isn't. I gotta be honest. The style isn't something. This specific song isn't something I would listen to, or like bard style music isn't something I would listen to 24/7. But honestly, for um, my experience running into it for these couple songs
Yeah.
is that there's a lot to appreciate about it, and even the little rap bit that he did when he was rapping from whoever was beating up Jenny, the dad,
Scree
I
or
guess. I'm like, it was a male.
no.
It was a male. I don't know who male it was, but sh- uh, Violet was getting punched in the collarbone and
Violet,
stuff
yeah,
like that, right?
Violet.
And just that rap bit, I don't want to. I'm not talking about the violence, but the rap bit um, was cool. Just
His foot,
adding
yeah.
again. It's like adding a bit of those different styles in there and stuff like that. And as an artist, not feeling just locked into one style. I resonate a lot with that because it's so hard for me to just do one thing. Like
Yeah.
even this, I relate it back to the YouTube video because here we are on YouTube, right? So it's hard for me to just make one style of videos. I don't like doing that, and you're going to see a lot of different videos on this channel. And honestly, what I have to say to people is just deal with it. Like deal with it. That's my personality, and I'm all over the place, and
There's a lot of awesome stuff out there.
yeah, you're gonna see whatever the vibe is that at that time. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, this was sick. I really appreciate the recommendation because um, it was such a beautiful way to tell a tragic story,
Yeah.
and it was also performed
It was, yeah, that's what I was
like
just gonna kinda end off with, I guess, was
fantastically.
like, Ren did such a good job, and we saw this in High Ren as well, where he is just so in character, and it just makes, like, it really makes that story even more believable, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He's just, like, top-notch performance for sure.
absolutely.
And again, all the different layering of, like, again, his words, the way he says his words, the flow of everything down to like little music. Like when at Violet's part, he talked about we have to rewind to know her story, and like the music literally made that like he made the like kind of like rewind sound, or like string of notes.
Yeah, I think it was the same thing he played, but he did it backwards. So it's yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
but that was, cool little detail, right? It's those little things that really tie everything all together, and you can tell that he just pays attention to that stuff. Like he truly is such like a craftsman of his artistic performances here.
Yeah. No, 100%. So yeah, that'll wrap it up for us. Because we got to get this video before midnight. And I can't wait to listen to more Ren. I know there's a ton of more styles that he does that we
Hmm.
haven't run into yet. Everything from like ska to rap to this bardcore
I
style.
was like, yeah, we understand what bardcore is now.
I
I
guess
think
I don't. I mean, I'm
we
not.
have an idea of it now.
I'm not claiming that's what it is. Hey, let's not put ourselves in a trap here, right? Let's let somebody else determine for us if that is what it is. Um, yeah, if that's what it is, then cool. It's very folk taily. You know what I mean? I almost like picture him making a song for a game at some point or being invited to because I just feel like he could play like some old man on the side of a stump on the road, just playing his like ukulele or guitar and singing some folk tale story like this. So I think he'd do that fantastically, and who knows where his career is going to take him. But um, I'm glad I think we're glad to have run into him.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so that wraps that up. Let us know what your favorite parts are from this. This came out what? Just last year. It was just last year in August. Yeah. So anyways, let us know what your favorite parts are and everything, and what your favorite parts are from the video as well, and any little nods to the videographer, or any little artistic details you liked about the videos,
Mhm.
and if you're liking us diving into Ren so far, please join us in liking, sharing, and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye.
Bye.